I actually watched that yesterday, boys.
What's your fondest memories each?
Fondest memories, I think, as a whole, probably playing for Australia with Sean's been my career highlight. Growing up with a brother that was 8 years older than me, I always looked up to him personally. So to be able to have the opportunity to represent our country and pull on the baggy green together, that's probably been my career highlight.
Making a test debut, I guess that's something you always want to do as a young kid, and that was my dream. And to get that opportunity back in 2011 was an amazing feeling. But then again, to be able to say that I played Test cricket with my brother, all those backyard games when we were young, pretending to play for Australia, then it comes to fruition, was pretty special.
The 3 days after the 2023 World Cup was pretty good too. It was actually probably a week.
But you're obviously pretty well established footballer growing up, Mitch. How'd you make the choice?
I played bottom age 18s for WA, and the last game of our tournament was against Vic Metro, winner takes all. And I played on Mick Hurley and Jackson Trengrove, double teamed me. A bit of mayo on that, but I thought on the day they double teamed me. And I actually got zero. I touched the ball once for the day, and it was a throw, gave away a free kick, and spent a lot of time on the bench. So it was probably in that moment where I thought that cricket was for me.
The penny dropped.
The penny dropped, yeah.
Why the shin boners as well? Why you've always been North Melbourne for a long time?
I think, growing up in the 90s, the Roos played every Friday night, which it felt like, and obviously won a few premierships in that time. And yeah, I just love watching you boys play. It's to me as a fan this year feels bloody different. It feels awesome watching you guys go out there and play. So yeah, always a shin boner.
I think you've both shown such resilience throughout your careers. I think like that first test back after 4 or 5 years yourself, you probably played spits and spats throughout your career. But what was sort of the mindset to get yourselves back?
Yeah, it's a bloody good question. So yeah, I had 5 years out of the test team, and there's certainly moments in that 5 years where I thought that my time was done. The one thing that I always come back to is that I just got really clear on my why, and why I wanted to get back in there and wear the baggy green, and I guess that held me on true to my path. And there's probably times where I accepted that I probably wouldn't get back, which made it a little bit easier, but yeah, being really clear on my why was bloody important for me personally.
Can you give us, everyone always talks about the hardest bowler they face, can you give us one each that you found pretty easy to get away over your time?
So James Anderson in Australia was pedestrian. Am I? Yeah, only 600 test wickets. Jimmy, I didn't mean that. I think in international cricket, I don't think I've ever batted where I've thought this bloke's pedestrian, apart from Jimmy.
I'll say Stuart Broad.
1,200 wickets between them. Yeah. These cameras. We're going to have to do some serious editing, eh? Yeah.
Most annoying teammate and why?
Marsh. He's just he's a nuffy. He's a great man, he's a really good fella, but he's just non-stop cricket chat, so he's hard work.
Yeah, I'll say Jimmy Pattinson. He's just an absolute loose cannon.
Beauty, yeah. Thanks for coming in, boys, again, and good on you.
Yeah, just quickly, boys, I know it gets, when you have people come into you're in a sanctum or your change rooms, sitting on the other side, sometimes you can get lost on what it means to people, but it's a bloody huge honour to be invited in here today, and just want to say thanks for having us both. So good luck on the weekend. We'll be there in the stands. Cheers.
Oh, no. Oh, I got there. You're a typical left footer there.
Down the radar.